Good morning, YouTube people. What's going on? Welcome to the first, we're 10 days out, South Korea, bound for the pro card. Are you guys fucking ready? Are you guys fucking ready to go overseas with me? First and foremost, we've got South Korea. So we're going to be flying from Adelaide, Australia, because that's where I'm from. Okay, a few of you guys been asking where I'm from. Adelaide, Australia is the hometown. Now, guys, if you didn't know, I didn't forget. Life was hectic. I was focusing on my competitions. And I can say that with a smile because I won both of my competitions. I won my regional show, which was the South Australian show. And then I won the national show. So I won the national competition for super heavyweight category, which kind of makes me Mr. Australia, but I don't want to say that because we missed out on the pro card by one place, basically. One lad beat me. Fucking hectic battle we had up there on stage. But in Australia, you have to win your category to go into overall, to go into the finals. And then you have to win the overall, right? So there were about, I think, 5 or 6 of us up there in overall. And it was me and this other lad battling it out, the heavyweight winner. And then obviously me, the super winner. And he edged me out. And man, there are dogs everywhere today. I feel like I'm in the fucking hood. I'm not even in the fucking hood. Man, these mofos gotta get a handle on their dogs. Anyways, yeah, so edged me out. He got the pro card, which means we are now off to Asia because that's the closest country to Australia. And South Korea, which we've been there before when I was competing in Classic, but I was a little bit too small. That was 2 or 3 years ago. So this is serious. This is the pro qualifier. Oh my God, there are literally dogs everywhere barking. This is South Korea, their pro qualifier. So it's the same thing as what I just did in Australia, but for them. They've done their regionals, and then one winner of the open division will get their pro card in South Korea. Super fucking excited, super keen. I hate when owners do this. Look at this shit. They let their dogs go up to the fucking fence and like beef out with other dogs, basically. Now, are you stupid? Anyways, that's a fucking trend right now. I'm prep kicking in, just looking at idiots do stupid shit. Anyways, only positive vibes out here. You know, that wasn't negative, guys. That's just the truth of the matter. Anyways, so we've got that, and then we're gonna be calling it a wraps. So if we get the pro card, fuck yeah. Like, honestly, I think, oh, man, I'd be over the moon. I'd be over the absolute moon. And then we're going to Japan straight after on the 24th. So the show is on the 23rd of May. We'll go to Japan on the 24th because Ella and I thought, fuck it. We've been talking about going to Japan for a while. We're like a couple-hour flight away. We'll have a holiday in Tokyo, have some fun. There's so much shit to do in Tokyo for 5 or 6 nights. So many places to go to see, so many things to eat, and I think it'll be a sick vlog because I'll just like record getting fucking swole for you guys in Tokyo, eating all the street food, eating all the sick viral food, eating at 7-Eleven 14 times a day, going to the gyms. I think it'll be super fun, and you guys will be able to see my full-blown Cam Witters, I don't even know what I was going to say, bulking personality. But I think you guys will love that, so I'm getting my camera stuff all set up for that, even though my camera stuff is just literally my fucking iPhone, because that's the way we roll, baby. So, yeah, super excited, man. I got fucking sick post-nationals. I got rolled with like the worst sickness ever, and I swear it's still lingering. So my body was holding water, but day by day, it's been coming off. And today I woke up at 118.2, which is close to my lowest weight of prep. And I'm looking peeled and dry and responsive and shredded. So happy days. My brain's working today. The past 4 or 5 days, I just haven't been able to work or record or edit or do anything properly because I sit down and my brain's been foggy. I couldn't think. So I've had something pretty bad. But this morning I woke up and I was like excited to get out of bed. I was like, yeah, okay, killer. I knew I was going to be a new low weight. I hit my posing. I felt good. My brain's working, as you can tell. I'm probably in overdrive. My fucking, I can't stop speaking. But I just wanted to recap it for you guys. Man, Nationals was sick. Had such a fun time. It was the best I've ever looked. And guys, I ate burgers all the way through prep. I kid you not, that last 3 weeks of prep that you guys didn't see, I think 15 out of those 21 days were 7,000 calorie days. You guys have no fucking idea. I swear that, and that's no exaggeration. I swear to God, 15 to 16 of those days leading to prep, that last 3 weeks, were 7,000 calorie or burger days where I was eating fucking double burgers, double fries, muffins, cake every single night. I swear to God, and I was just getting harder and bigger and more peeled. Now, of course you could say, oh, but you could have been a bit tighter. Cool, bro. I was my best look to fucking date. And I smacked everybody up there, other than the guy that beat me for my pro card. And it's like, well, could it have been harder? You can always be better. But if you're your best, you can't complain. Like, if you're your best ever that you've been, there's nothing else to compare to. So you're silly to get down about yourself. You're silly to start comparing and go, hey, but I could have been better, or maybe you could have done this, or maybe you could have done that, or maybe you could have been 5%, or maybe you could have been fucking 10% worse. So I'm just happy that I got on stage the best cam that I ever have been, and I presented myself well, and I was happy, and I was sharp, and I was hard, and I was full, and now we know how to make improvements slightly going into Korea, and I know this will be my best package, otherwise I wouldn't do it. I would not do Korea if I was just chasing a pro card, because it's not about a piece of cardboard. It's about presenting my best. It's about presenting a physique I'm proud of, knowing where I can make improvements, and showing up on stage, giving my all. I'm not doing this just to say, oh, I'm an IFBB pro, and then go back to being a nobody. No, this is a journey for me. I want to take this as far as I can, and I want to take you guys along that journey with me and spread positivity and motivation and set some sort of standard. So for me, that means not just chasing a fucking status. That means being my best or going back to the drawing board to make improvements, but I know I can be better for Korea. So I'm excited. And you know they got Five Guys and Shake Shack over there, baby. So those burgers are gonna hit different. Those burgers are gonna hit different pre-stage. We did hit Five Guys pre-stage in Nationals. But yeah, it was fucked. 15 or maybe 18 days out of that 3 weeks, I was eating burgers going to the show. I just can't believe it. This prep has been, that doesn't make prep easy, by the way, though. It doesn't make it like more enjoyable from a training perspective because I have energy, but like this prep has just been so motivating, and it's given me so much fulfillment back when it comes to my training and actually waking up and crushing the day in my training sessions and feeling like I'm just really able to embrace being a bodybuilder instead of just embracing suffering every fucking day and being kind of over the day, if that makes sense. I'm more so excited for the day to start, excited to smash my training, even though I'm not on burgers right now. Yeah, so that's that, guys. This has been a long ramble, but I feel like you deserved it. A 9-minute talk, but I hope you enjoyed it today. We've got a training day back in my old gym. We're gonna hit fucking chest. We're gonna do some posing so you can see how I'm looking. And I'll tell you guys the updated training day plan, which is a pretty big deficit for me. No burgers, like I said, and 2 no carb meals, but I don't have much of an appetite because of my sickness, so it's kind of all works like really well. And then we'll cap it off, and I'm going to document as much as I feel you guys will love leading into Korea. I'm gonna get all of Korea, I'm gonna get all of Japan, and I think it's gonna be the start of something pretty fucking epic, guys. Let's go. Where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna walk down here? Yeah, let's go here. Okay, guys, back in Cam's kitchen. We got the eggs going. Woo! Okay, meal 1. Now, hopefully you can hear me okay. I don't have my usual mic setup going for you guys, but that shall be not the case in today's training. Don't you worry about that. So, obviously, if you've been watching the prep vlogs, you know how we start the morning. I haven't been able to start the morning the way I've liked the last few days because I've been sick, like I said. I swear to God, I've just been waking up feeling like I have had nothing in me. Like I just need to go sit the fuck back down, watch some YouTube, watch some Tokyo eating vlogs, and then go back to bed. But I know I'm getting better because of that mojo I've got back in my step, wanting to do my morning walk. So I get up, and you know what I preach to all of you guys? If you don't want to be a depressed mofo, get moving first thing in the morning and hydrate. So I've already downed about 1 liter of water. I've done a 20-minute walk, and now I have my gut supplements. I have bit aloe vera, glutamine, this little gut formula that I've showed you guys before, that powder, which I think it's got like apple cider vinegar powder, apple pectin, a few other things. So I drink this, and then we've got meal one. Okay, so let me tell you guys the meal plan today. I know it off the top of my head. We're going to be doing 150 grams of oats, okay? And then we've got 1 banana, and we've got 5 whole eggs. That's breakfast. So I warm this bad boy up, put some cold water in it, mix it around. 150 is a lot of oats though. And I don't like my oats super thick, so we gotta water this bad boy up. And then I'm gonna douse this in cinnamon, and you know how we play. Prep, baby, Splenda. Watch how non-interested I'll be in Splenda post-prep. But if I have my long blacks, I still love my Splenda in it, to be honest. So we get the oats to about this consistency, and then I'll douse this bichachos in cinnamon to the point where you're thinking, yo, are there any oats in there, or is that just cinnamon? Can you see my little pods thing? Look at this. How aesthetic is this? Reminds me I need a damn coffee. Anyways, then we'll break all these Splenda on top of this. And this is meal one. This is my favorite meal of the day. Even on days I get burgers, this is still my favorite meal. I don't know why I've been loving it so much. I just think it's because it's like homey. And in prep, sometimes you just feel like you want that homey meal. So oats and eggs goes down a treat for meal one. And then we've got pre-workout meal, which is 400 grams of rice and 225 steak. We've got post-workout meal, which is 300 grams of rice and 275 chicken. But that chicken and rice meal I usually make into a cream of rice meal just because it's like easier to eat post-workout. And then I get my still big pasta meal, so 350 pasta for dinner. And then I do chicken and veg and protein powder, which honestly, I've been fucking enjoying lately. Eating not as much food, as silly as that sounds. And for the first time in prep ever, I'm keeping my sodium somewhat consistent. So we're gonna microwave 2 grams. I've been doing about 2 to 3 grams per meal. They'll just make it a little bit easier for coach come the back end of peak week when I'm trying to prep in Korea, especially because some of the food over there might be a bit different. So if at least I know how much I'm salting, then we can control that variable, if you know what I'm saying. But that's about it, guys. Let me get my coffee made. I reckon I might roll with the blue pod today. The blues are my favorite. If you guys know Nespresso, Costa Rica, those pods are the fucking goat. Let me get the coffee made, sit down, show you guys a few nom-noms, and then we'll crack on into the day. Lola gets her banana every morning with me. She's been very patient today. And my big boy. Let me wipe that. Let me wipe that. Okay. Sorry, guys. My dog didn't know if she could eat her food or not. We're teaching her more and more to like, because she's so food obsessed, we're teaching her more and more to just chill and stay before she eats, like anything. But now, that was the first time ever. I said okay like 15 times, she didn't touch it. It's kind of a good thing. Anyways, what I've just realized, guys, is, first off, how good is this spread? I can't resist, guys. Can't fucking resist. Best meal of the fucking day. Best meal of the fucking day. Got my spread, my coffee. This is my very special Positano mug. I got this as a gift from a restaurant owner in Positano, Italy. So I use this mug when I'm in a good mood, but I'm always in a good mood, so. Got the rest of my pillies. Fish oil, letrozole, vitamin C, NAC, all the rest of it, magnesium. Now, what I've just realized, guys, is I'm taking my phone in today to get fixed because the back's fucked and the front is fucked and the battery's fucked. So I'm taking it somewhere to get fucking fully replenished. So it's going to be a new phone. Then I'm going to take it to Apple. Pretend I've never had it fixed before. Trade it in for a new phone. Get some money off the new phone. Trust me, it works every time. Then I'm going to go buy a new mic. And then I'm going to have a fucking ripper setup again. And I'm going to buy a new iCloud storage. So I've got 4 terabytes. That's the plan. But what I've just realized is I can't record today if that's the plan. So tomorrow will be identical to today. So this video will go into tomorrow for training, but at least you've seen my morning routine now. And I know a lot of you guys want to see stage photos, stage videos, maybe even a bit of a recap of just like what that week looked like and how it was with my new coach. So maybe I'll just turn this video into that. So after this, you'll see maybe any stage shots I can like clip together, and I'll just do a voiceover of that week leading in, maybe some memories, maybe some clips of that week so you guys can see a little bit about what went down, you know, behind the scenes and just how I looked on stage, etc. But you can always just go to my Instagram, Cam Witters, and I document everything there when it happens, pretty well real time. So yeah, I'll either turn this video into just that, like a bit of a review and a recap. Sorry, getting a phone call. Still recording? Cool. Sometimes phone calls fuck the recording. A bit of a recap, or I'll turn it into just a continuation into tomorrow's training, which will be shoulders and arms, I reckon, and a bit of posing, and then I'll wrap it up after that. So moral of the story is the good thing is we're moving, we're recording, and I'm excited to be producing some content for you guys. Who wants that? Was it the phone people? They left me a message. Let me put my anti-estrogen in. Boom. All right. See you guys in the next clip. Guys, what is going on? We are currently in the airport hotel. I'm just going to recap this video for you guys really quickly, end it off here. I'm using CapCut to record myself, so I think the recording was a bit retarded because it's like got me backwards. But anyways, look, this is going to be the last video before we're heading to Korea right now. I've already started the next vlog, but you guys wanted to hear a bit of a rundown of Nationals and how it went, so I just thought I'd do a bit of a voiceover now. Nationals went really well, probably the best I've ever looked. I'll stick some photos up on the screen now as well of the stage shots. Peak went really well, something, you know, a peak that I'd never really done before with Chris, and absolutely went, you know, phenomenally. You guys will see that more in depth coming into Korea now, as I will be vlogging it, so no point in me talking about it heaps here, but I think we missed the mark when it came to like, we didn't actually miss any mark, to be honest. I just think we could squeeze 10-15% more out of my physique in all areas. So we didn't miss any mark. I actually think it was the best I've ever peaked. It was the best I've ever looked. It was hands down. I think anybody that knows me or that has watched me compete agrees. And regardless of that, I mean, I think so myself. So like I said at the start of the video, we won the Adelaide, we won the National, but we lost in the overall. So now we're moving to Korea to try and become Mr. Korea, basically, and take out the pro card here. But phenomenal look. It was super fun week. So many people came to support. and just my team around me just crushed it with. I might put some more funny photos up on the screen. But now we're currently, what are we right now? We are currently 4 days out from Korea. But yeah, the peak went super well, I think, for nationals. Had 5 guys, was smashing burgers 2 days out. That week we dieted, but it was crazy. This whole prep, like, I was eating burgers all throughout the prep for like the last like 2-3 weeks. So prep so the week going into it, we just kind of like going from Adelaide to the nationals. Adelaide, we just ate burgers all the way in. Dried me out near the end. Bit of water manipulation. Bit of you know what, to drop a bit of water. That's about it. But going into nationals, we dieted from that kind of Monday through to the Thursday. Burgers on Thursday, no, to Friday. Burgers on Friday, burgers on Saturday, and then the show was on the Sunday. And that was that. It was the best fucking look I've ever had. I felt phenomenal, but I think there was, because we only had a week to get better, I just think maybe 2 or 3 more weeks, and it would have just been a bit sharper, a bit harder, a bit fuller, which is exactly what we're trying to bring to Korea. So my physique right now is feeling fresh. I'm the biggest and roundest and sharpest all-in-one that I feel like I've ever been. I might put some photos on the screen of what I looked like a few days ago in the gym, which Chris thought was a tremendous look, his words. And yeah, look, I'm going to wrap the video here. Keep it fresh for you guys, upload this, and see you guys in the next Korea vlog. Peace, love you all, thank you so much.